So this is an area that I've been looking forward to getting back to. I was in a big hurry when I was here last. It's got a lot of these weird tree structures. It's got a lot of trail systems here. And it was right over here somewhere that I found the best footprint I've ever found. So I'm always checking the footprint. But this is the cliff that leads to the bridge. And the bridge is just a log that grows across the canyon. God, that's a huge tree. For some reason it's all bent over. In this area we're in right here, this is like Sasquatch Central over here. I'm on the other side of the river. I'm way away from anywhere where there's any access with motor vehicles, bicycles. You know, even like hikers and hunters, they don't even come over here. It's just too hard to get here. I mean, I've been checking my game cameras. Not a single person has walked by any of my game cameras. And that's pretty crazy. It's hunting season. You'd think people would be out. But they're not. They just don't come over here. And I mean, if there was ever a time of year when people were coming over here, summer's coming to an end, hunting season's just started, and still, no one's over here. This area is remote. It's Sasquatch safe. There's a stump over here that I want to leave a food offering on. See that down there? See how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees kind of bent into like a teepee right there? Well, that's right above. Oh, I thought I heard something. That's right above the waterfall with the log. Sasquatch Bridge, I call it. Yeah, see, I need to get up in that woods right there, up in that forest, see what I can find. But right now I'm headed this way. See, even just little stuff like this is just weird how everything's piled like that. And these are big fat limbs, but the trees above us aren't old enough or big enough to have big fat limbs like this. So these must just be trees that died out underneath the canopy above us. And apparently they just got pushed over and broke over, and that's where they ended up. But this right here has always been crunching in the back of my mind. Oh, and there's a nice little X above us. But like I said, when I came through here last time, I had my dog with me and it was getting dark. We were really running out of time. So I didn't get to do a proper investigation. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for, wow, that's fresh. Super fresh. That looks like something walked through there today. And that's a big indent. Like if I put my foot down there, it's a lot bigger than my foot. And now my hunch, see, that's the log right there. That's the log that potentially served as a bridge. And I have a hunch that there's going to be a trail that leads right to it. Which I can't think of any animals in the forest that would walk on a log to get across a river. I mean, a raccoon, I guess. A porcupine, maybe. But those are little creatures. They don't make trails. I'm trying to be as careful as I can to not disturb the earth, because I don't want to come through here in a couple of months and get excited about my own damn footprints. Ooh, look at that. That looks like a big long footprint. I mean, that's about a, I don't even know, that'd be like a size 15? I'd put my foot next to it, but it's so steep right here that I'd just fall if I tried to do that. Ugh. You can't really see it from this angle. Whatever made that footprint was going down the hill. Alright, so I'm not finding a trail like I thought I would. Alright, I gotta do some crawling. So there's definitely a trail here. But it doesn't seem like it's been used a lot lately, but I can clearly see a path. This thing's kind of in the way of it. I'm just eager to see if this trail leads right on down to that log down there. Look at this thing though. This is a bunch of trees kind of all pushed into each other. I don't know what purpose something like this would serve, but it's just something that is attributed to them. Oh, see, that is the stump. I'm going to leave a food offering on that stump right there when I come back up. It's got a big double cedar growing right out of it. It's got those old indents from the old timers, the way they used to log. I'm going to leave like an apple or something on that stump. Oh yeah, there's a trail. Most definitely a trail. However, this trail's going this way. Okay, so that's the trail that would be used to get around this waterfall, because this waterfall has a canyon. And I'm not seeing a well-defined trail that leads to this log. That sure looks like an old footprint. There is definitely a usable path to get down to this log. But there's just so much moss here that I think the moss just cushions whatever walks through here. Oh wow, look at that footprint. Oh, is that showing up? That's a big old... Yeah, see, I think, and it's possible the Sasquatch did this on purpose, push this tree over to give them a bridge here. But whether it fell naturally or was done by them, I'm sure that they use this as a walkway. And that's probably why my game cameras aren't getting much action, because they don't go that way. Because this definitely looks like a footprint right there. And then there's all kinds of indents down there that look like footprints. You can see scuffs all over this log, which would require, you know, if I were to get out on that log, I'd have to put a foot here, a foot there. Oh, this log would be perfect for jumping off of into the that deep hole on a hot summer day. Really, this whole cliff could be pretty awesome for cliff jumping if I cleared some branches out of the way. There's the waterfall, and right above it, wish this bush wasn't in that way. Kind of see that canyon down there has super deep water. It's a big, big canyon for this little creek. And there's the bridge. Just an amazingly beautiful river. Yeah, I love places like this where you find these amazing little waterfalls and Nobody's really ever been here. Doesn't even have a name. We'll just call it Sasquatch Falls. See, that log would be the perfect jumping log. It's probably about 25, maybe 30 feet. And this water is super deep. This water is crystal clear and I can't see the bottom. That means it's really deep in there. Plenty deep for jumping. This would be an awesome swimming hole on a hot day.